Welcome back, Ninjago fans, to another rewatch with Hungry Harmony. And happy Ninjago Wednesday, everyone. Well, here we go. We got the reveal of who the Green Ninja is. Lloyd. Which again, I if you guys were listening, that I wonder if that was a big hint on Lloyd's like little like sweatshirt with the number 5 being like green. I wonder if that was like a secret hint to him being the Green Ninja. I don't know. I just think it's a really interesting theory, you know? Probably done on purpose, I'd like to say, because that really gives out like the little hints thing. So I really like that. I hope you guys did too. But yeah, can't wait to continue. We already know what's gonna happen next, but I like to enjoy. Let's feel nostalgic. Let's watch episode 11. All right, here we go.
Previously on Ninjago.
The only way is up.
It was to protect him. Lloyd is the Green Ninja. It was him the whole time.
I mean, they almost died. But look, I just drops Lloyd. I'm like, I protected you. No. I mean, even like Kai trying to saving Lloyd, I'm like, this is like also like the son of Lord Garmadon. Like, why do I need to save him? But he's still an innocent kid.
All of nothing.
All of nothing. Again, a great city that I totally forgot existed. Whoa. You've been trapped. But yeah, no, with Kai saving Lloyd, I wonder if it's like, if he had a little brother, I wonder, I would like to say that would be the relationship they would have. Oh yeah. Everyone else using their elemental power and then run into Cole. Boom.
Thought you could joyride through town and not be noticed, huh? Where's the last Fang Blade?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know what it is. The 4th Fang Blade. When Pythor finds them all, he plans to unleash the Great Devourer.
Oh, that Fang Blade. You're too late. Pythor was already there now. He's probably
Uh-oh.
taken out.
Is it just me? I love how they capture the green snake.
For the West, because when the Great Devourer is awakened, there will be nothing it won't consume.
Won't that mean it'll consume you too?
Please, you have to stop.
I love this twist. This made me laugh so hard. I love this scene so much. You're like, oh no, he's crazy.
There's gotta be something else you can do.
The moment he realizes, like, wouldn't that mean that consume you too? Wait a minute, you're right. Ah! I love that twist. Love that. Like logicking.
Pythor will have already beat us to the last Fang Blade.
Come on, guys. This is the last one. We gotta get it. We gotta think of something.
Hey, all we have to do is just get one Fang Blade to stop them. What if we take back the other 3? Pythor wouldn't risk having them all on him. He's probably hidden them somewhere while he goes for the 4th.
It's so simple. Why didn't I think of that? It can't be that easy.
Easy? My algorithm suggests taking the other 3 would be far more dangerous.
Fair.
It would undoubtedly have them protected by his top generals.
Yeah.
Finally, I don't have to hold back.
Even if you could steal the other 3, you don't even know where they are.
He's right. For the past few weeks, there have been almost no serpentine sightings. How are they moving around?
Underground.
Or snakes. Bridge, give me a sonar sweep of Ninjago.
See? Nothing. It's just like Sensei said.
What if they are traveling above ground? Snakes, right? Snakes burrow. Bridge, now give me a sonar sweep of Ninjago, but 20 feet below surface.
All the tombs have been interconnected to make
Look at that technology.
a massive underground fortress. And all this time, right under our noses.
Or rather, feet.
There.
Yep.
That's the most protected area. The Fang Blades must be held there.
Then what are we waiting for? Nia, set the course.
Already on it.
Let's go.
What I send them.
There is no room for for error. The Serpentine have shown that they have great powers, and to combat them, you must turn their greatest strengths into their greatest weaknesses.
Mm-hmm.
Kai, how will you defeat the Hypnobride?
Their hypnotizing powers are useless if their opponent can fight without relying on his eyes.
Good. Jane, the Fangpire is fast and his bite sharp.
But if he can't bite through your skin, he can't turn you into one of them.
Yes. Cole, the Constricti are strong. And they will not let go.
But instead of fighting back, one must try to loosen up. And a little soft shoe doesn't hurt.
Soft.
The venom of the Venomari can make you see things. Cloud your perception.
Then I will use my new Falcon vision.
I mean, does that work? No, wait, you're right. That's through technology. Yeah, never mind. I was about to say, like, could it work through an android?
Very good. I have trained you well. You are all ready.
What about you, Sensei? Will you fight? We need all the help we can get.
My concern is that my old bones cannot keep up.
Oh, the soundtrack, just-
We're arriving at the mountain of a million steps. You might want to see this.
You what? I want to see this.
Look at all those piles of dirt! What are those snakes up to?
Wait for me!
This is not your fight. The Green Ninja is too important for a future destiny. You shall stay with me.
Fair?
Well, he's gonna have to look after himself. We make room for you.
Well, you said you were concerned that you couldn't keep up, so Jay and Nia rejiggered the design so you can come along. Well, what do you think?
I think. Shotgun!
Shotgun.
I will stay back with Lloyd. I don't enjoy saying this, but good luck.
Oh dear.
I thought you said this place would be heavily guarded, Zane. Forgive me. Even ninjoids make mistakes. Hey, check this out. That doesn't even look like me. They're gonna pay for that. I mean, at least give me a decent mustache.
Decent mustache.
I meant to do that.
Man, I need to download the soundtrack of, like, the background soundtrack to Ninjago. I have all the songs, but not the instrumental.
If only to teach the surface dwellers a lesson for locking us underground for so many years.
Who knows if the legend is even true? I, for one, am curious to see what happens. Keep alert. Pythor should be back soon.
There's too many to deal with at once. I say we travel by shadow.
Right behind you.
And I'll be right behind you.
Ba-doom-tsh. Oh, he's drinking some tea.
Transferring files.
You're stealing? Dad! My friends are risking their lives to save Ninjago. And you go behind their backs to gain an advantage?
I'm sorry, but I can't help it.
Mm.
Ever since the Devourer bit me, evil runs through my blood.
You left me for so long. Where did you go?
Son, there are places in this world void of any good. Dark places.
Is that where Sensei found you?
You know how I've always wanted those golden weapons. Well, this place allowed me the power to possess them.
But why didn't you take me with you?
Every boy has a choice to grow up to be whoever they want to be.
Very fair.
I had that choice. Because I was bitten, evil runs through my veins. But you still have a choice. You don't need to be like me, Lloyd. Your uncle has a plan for you. And even though it may be to stop me one day, we have to follow our own destiny.
I feel
After I help the ninja stop me,
bad, but I think he's a really good dad.
I need to leave again.
Then why don't you just leave now?
Lloyd,
No, really! Go back to whatever evil place you came from.
I'll share more after the episode.
We don't want your help, and we don't need you here. Maybe it would have been better if you hadn't come back at all.
if that's the way you feel.
He's respecting his wishes, though. Not the espresso machine.
Nia, just hold on. Lloyd, can you hear me? I'm not getting anything.
Forget it. We need to fight back. Ninja, show them what you've learned.
Always wanted to make you my main squeeze.
Just relax. Think loose.
What?
Triple Tiger Sachet.
Rar.
Young fire starter. Perhaps you can now do our bidding.
Must not look. Ninjago.
I love it, like, the things that Wu taught them is specifically, oh, yeah, no, you're probably gonna fight them, so you should train with your eyes closed.
What's wrong? Don't like it.
Yeah, why is he the one only with the armor?
Get used to it.
And they run away.
Thanks. You look great too.
Looking good. This is how the Nia did a thumbs up. It's like, this is a thumbs up, but the neck like this, like, thumbs up. Woo! Yum. Because, like, if that would have happened to anyone else, they would never have worked with the Falcon, you know. So, for plot's sake, I guess. Makes sense. You should do the tornado of creation.
I'll let you have the honors. Oh no. After you.
How sweet of Kai. Whoops. Oh, Cole, your scythe is trapped.
Can this get any better? Seriously, they fell right into my trap.
Oh, this isn't good. Where's Lloyd when you need him?
Where's Lloyd when you? He hasn't even had proper training yet.
The Green Ninja is here to save the day.
Not much on titles, that's for sure. Until he gets older.
It's me, Nia. I'm here. But my dad left. How are you guys holding up? We're fine.
Shut up.
But we're a little held up at the moment. Our weapons have been taken, and we're locked in cages.
And Pythor's
I mean-
with Fangblade. Lloyd,
I mean, they could have taken Cole's, but
huh, big surprise there. I told you about that guy. But you guys wouldn't listen.
You're not ready, Lloyd. Your destiny is too great to risk.
I hate to break it to you, Sensei, but if we don't get out of here before Pythor unleashes the Great Devourer, I think this will be the end of all our destinies.
and
I'll get you out of there in a jiff.
in a jiff. Definitely ouch.
Together, we have taken back the 4 Fangblades. When we return them to the city of Ouroboros,
Ouroboros!
we will unleash the Great Devourer! To the city of Ouroboros!
We spent so much time digging this underground fortress. It'd be a shame not to use it a little bit more. At least let us celebrate in capturing the ninja. Give them this victory, and tomorrow we will return the blades to Ouroboros.
Yeah, actually.
I don't want anyone here to let down their guard, you hear me? Then tonight, we celebrate with a sliver pit!
I mean, you know what? That really makes sense. Even though, like, they're buying time for, are you seriously now loading? They're buying time for, you know, the ninja to have time to try to escape. Yet, at the same time, like, that's actually not a bad thing to do, like, to lead.
All we can do is just wait.
Like, hey, let them celebrate. They actually did win. Like, they got all 4 fang blades. Let them celebrate. Let them have a feast, you know? It's not a bad ruler.
Greatest villain Ninjago's ever seen.
Or to allow that, yeah.
Anyone else having doubts about this plan? Just because we don't have our weapons doesn't mean we can't use our powers. We just need to focus.
Swing.
The chamber was built out of venge stone. Our elemental powers are rendered useless. Patience.
Oh my goodness, the first moment of Vengestone is mentioned here. I did not know that.
Your oil was just about to be kinged. Yeah? I'm just about to get us out of here. Whoa, Greaseball. How about warning us before you do that? Make jokes all you want, but I don't think we need our special powers to get out of here. Just a little ingenuity. He made it!
Look at that.
Look at that.
Sinister. But now what? Now, we quietly do a little ball and chain.
You're still slippery, remember. Wow, they really... Oh my. Sorry. They really, like, outdid themselves with their fortress. I mean, you know what? This is time to celebrate. You know, you probably did all this for your own, you know, underground kind of kingdom. That's pretty good. I don't know. Just, you know, just observing the Serpentines, like, you know, ingenuity and their stuff. It's kind of cool. Swing, swing, swing.
Come on, everyone. Let's see if we can throw our weight around.
Vengestone. You know, it's funny because they use Vengestone, the color yellow with it. I bet they do it way later.
Next one, I've got it. Push!
But yeah, this, and I'm really actually kind of impressed that they actually use that. Oh!
Trying to escape, are we?
I bet this looks kind of bad, doesn't it? Great! We're in such a better place than we were before.
And now we can't even play checkers.
I was gonna be kinged, Kai!
King
Whatever,
Kai.
Sensei. I have faith in Lloyd.
Good job, Nia. At least one of them has faith in Lloyd. Yeah. Ninja roll! I gotta say, I wasn't like Lloyd, but as a kid, like, wanting to be cool. Like, oh, if I slipped up, I'm like, I meant to do that! You know, kind of thing. I always wanted to be, like, a cool ninja or something like that. Like, try to do those cool rolls. So I related to Lloyd as a kid, like, just the pretending of being a warrior.
You can do this.
Especially in my head, but yeah. Especially dodgeball. I'm gonna save my teammates. I dropped the ball. I meant to do that. I think I one time tried to do like a roll during a dodgeball thing. They hit me still. I was trying to be so cool and it just backfired. Woo. I could check it, but I don't really want to do that. So I'm just gonna let it load.
If we don't meet
And then I can talk in between. Yay.
unhand the ninja or suffer humiliation against the Green Ninja.
Ay. Apparently, the Serpentine do know about the Green Ninja, or in this case, not the really Green Ninja, but the Golden Ninja. Wasn't that there's some of their folktales in season 3? Or was that season 2?
How
Lloyd, I feel like you would know best of, because you were with them for so long. Oh!
Lloyd, you helped me realize I do have a choice. If there is anyone who's going to threaten Ninjago, it better well be me.
The skeleton army? Why would they fight beside you? You betrayed them and Samakai long ago.
Because everybody hates snakes.
I love that logic. That's the way to do it. Isn't there like a logic in one like a Lord of the Rings thing or something? I don't know. It's like, oh, because everyone already hates you, so you know what? We don't even like Garmadon, but hey, if we get to fight snakes because no one likes you, let's go. That's one way to bring the people together. I'm not gonna go political. I was like, wait a minute, I could think about this more, but no. I mean, in any case, like trying to get someone on your ally, it's like we may have different opinions, but we all don't like this person, so let's work together. We don't like this person, or not this person, but like we don't like.
You never saw it coming.
Saw what coming?
These two guys. Oh man, never saw it coming. Uh-oh. Let me slip through. Honestly, because of the lighting.
Go, Ninja, go!
Go, Ninja, go! Good job, Lloyd. Good job, Garmadon. Cool! Hey!
Going somewhere?
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Where'd he go? Who cares? We have the fang blades. Let's get out of here.
Protect themselves. Yeah, just spin, spin. Huh. Yeah, Pythor has like one of the strongest, almost one of the strongest abilities. But even other Serpentine have really strong qualities too with their venom and stuff. So I'm like, or like their specific powers.
I never thought I'd be saying this, but go, Ninja!
Go! We'll handle the snakes for you because we don't like snakes.
You're leaving?
Now that you are safe and the ninja have the fang blades, there is nothing else I am needed for.
I need you. I know you have to leave, but know this. When we meet again, I'm gonna do everything in my power to defeat you.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
That is so sweet. Honestly.
Son, you're a good boy. Soon, you'll be a great man. Although we are now on opposite sides, I'm still very proud of you.
Wait, I can get you one of Jay's gliders. You probably don't need it, but it
He's fine.
might help.
Hmm.
So long, Dad.
Aw. And now they're having a victory party. It's good to celebrate when you win, but yeah.
He left, didn't he? We can have some snug fruit punch. Pollinated, and it's actually not bad.
Good job, Cole.
To Lloyd's dad! To Dad!
Tomorrow we arrive at Torchfire Mountain to destroy these fang blades once and for all. And it couldn't have been done without your father.
Torchfire?
I'm going to miss him.
Oh dear.
You're going to miss more than him when I get through with you, Ninja.
Very clever, very clever. I gotta say, Pythor's one of the, like, this, I think one of the strongest villains, or like, one of the greatest villains in Ninjago. I know a lot of people like Lord Chen, too, like, his, how would I say, like, his, how do I should say it? Like, with his button powers or something like that, but I think just, like, besides the Overlord, I think Pythor is one of like the top villains. I like Nauticon too because he was a really good villain too with his wishes and stuff like that. Like almost like, you know, we had Nia die. But yeah, Pythor is one that you don't underestimate, and I really like how they did and introduced him in season 1 and stuff like that, because like yeah, he deceived Lloyd, he deceiving the Serpentine too, or in this case like I don't know if Pythor was sure that he would not be devoured. Maybe I don't know. Maybe we'll get to the couple episodes next week. But overall, what I wanted to say about like Lloyd should have had a better childhood. I don't know who was the one who put him in the boarding school for bad boys. Like I hope it wasn't Misako, but I will be honest, I feel like Misako is like one of the worst, as in like not the worst moms, but like I just don't think she was a good parent. We'll get to Misako next season, so I'm just like want to know her reasoning again, because she was on her adventures and then just leaving Lloyd at this school like for bad boys. I'm like, really? Unless that's what Lloyd wanted from the beginning, but I think would have been best if he had at least one parent watching him, guiding him. I would like to believe that maybe Wu did have his eye on him, as in if Lloyd got out of place, Wu maybe could check on him. I mean, honestly, I think he's a better uncle, but yeah, not the best. Like, you know, everyone has flaws, and the way they try to learn or educate or like teach or something, like maybe not be the best way for most cases. But right now, with just Garmadon talking with Lloyd, like he is a really good dad. He cares about his son so much, and yes, I don't want to say like, oh, the excuse of him like having evil in his veins. Like if he tried hard enough, he probably, you know, could have been there for Lloyd. The thing is like he's trying to protect him, and in his own way that he thinks he's protecting Lloyd. And I think in a way he did, but I just wish, like, again, he had his evil purposes of getting like the weapons and stuff like that, and the only way he could do that was go to the slit, which I'm now getting more like puzzle pieces together. I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense. From his own like evil like goals, he needed to have 4 arms to control the weapons, all 4 weapons. I'm like, that makes so much more sense now that he did something to help. Again, like he is the villain in this, but again, he still cares about Lloyd so much, and that's what brings him his light side. I like to say this is almost like a Darth Vader moment, a little bit like Luke changed or brought back the good in Anakin, and I really like that part. And in this case, like it was like, you know, Luke talking to Vader, and not almost like the other way around, except like there's a huge age difference, of course. But with Garmadon just talking with younger Lloyd, just like, oh, like this is my son, like I love him so much and I want to protect him, but the only way to protect him from my evil running through my veins kind of shtick is having him stay away from me, and having him choose his own destiny, choose what he wants to do. I feel like that's huge, and maybe a kid will not understand it at the beginning, because he says like, I need you. Like he just wanted a father, he just wanted a parent to be with him, and I feel that for Lloyd. I feel that, and knowing who's right and wrong, like as a kid probably I'm like, oh, why couldn't Garmadon be, but he's evil, like he probably would be that bad, like, you know, as a kid you don't really understand, but when you become an adult, and if you have kids, like I feel like you would do almost anything to help your kid. And I would even want to hopefully think that Garmadon maybe could have tried to do anything he wanted, like do anything to maybe get to the light side. Like he brought an army to protect his son. That's great. But again, he did have like an evil agenda that, again, running through his veins. Like I don't know if this is more like he's very conflicted with what's going on in him, and he's maybe trying to protect Lloyd just in case he doesn't hurt Lloyd. But I think reminding him of his own son just brings him back to the light side, but doesn't change the fact that he still wants evil intentions. That he even said he didn't have a choice when he was young because he was already bitten. That's so sad, and he didn't want that for his son. That's a good dad. He didn't want that for his son, and almost trying to be there. I think, again, this is really hard, because it's not like he's being manipulated like the Serpentine do, like the which I forgot which tribe it was, which snake tribe, but they're like, you know, like underneath the influence like of mind control. I don't know if this is a part, like, being bitten by, like, I think there's maybe half of his, again, I'm not going into the science thing of this, but maybe the only thing I can maybe let this go, like, having Garmadon be a good, like, if his, like, half his mind is, like, you know, evil and the other half is, like, you know, good, nothing is left brain or right brain, it's just, he's not being mind controlled because there's evil running through his veins. It's almost like he can't help the itch. Like, the itch is still there. Every time he does good, there's an itch, so he needs to scratch it to do evil, or to do evil, that's why he can scratch it. I don't know what the science behind this is, but again, I think he is a good father for wanting to protect his son. And also, like, again, it is his choice, and, you know, this is Lloyd's destiny to be the Green Ninja. And I know a lot of people are fighting for, like, Kai should have been the Green Ninja, yet I would like to disagree. I think Kai deserves 100% a good, like, strong, like, title as, like, the Green Ninja, but as his own elemental, like, master. Like, I think, like I say, he's the greatest fire master of all time, if that makes any sense. I think he should, as in, like, again, after, like, season, like, after the end of Ninjago kind of thing, now we have Dragon's Rising. So, like, before Dragon's Rising, I think he should definitely got that title. Even almost before that, maybe. But overall, like, I'm just saying that, I am rooting for, like, Garmadon being a good father in this case. Yes, I wish he could have spent time and maybe try to fight the evilness, but I think, as it says, he can't help it. It might be an itch he cannot scratch unless he's doing what his evilness is called to do. And again, I think it definitely has some influence on the Overlord doing that. So again, it's not like he can undo the thing, but that would have been actually an interesting thing if there was a way to get rid of the evil in his veins. Like, oh, is there a cure? You know, like, can we whip up an antidote for him? I don't know if there was a chance, but after season 2, like, all the evilness was taken away by the light, by Lloyd. So maybe that was the only way to save him, to cure him from his evilness. And I think that's great. Like, I think that's a really cool redemption story, or like a way to save his father was his son saving him, and I love that. I really like that storyline, and through that I just think it's really noble of Lloyd to get strong enough. And even though, yeah, he didn't have both of his parents apparently when growing up, which is so sad. I feel like Misako should have been, I think she was a good mother at the very beginning, like raising Lloyd until I think he could walk on his feet. Then maybe that's when they sent him to the boarding school, or maybe in first grade. I don't know. Maybe he had 7 years of his life with his mom, or maybe 6 years, and then went to boarding school. I don't know. I would like to dig deep on that theory, unless Misako dropped him off as an infant to like a church or something like that, or like a place where, like an orphanage. I'm like, oh, okay. That's a different, unless the boarding school takes infants. I don't think so. Hope not. I don't know. But you see what I'm trying to get at the logical sense at. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just really fighting with Lloyd, fighting for Lord Garmadon's like redemption here, because I think he's a really good father, because he does care about his son. He doesn't want his son to turn into him, because he knows he's evil. He knows right will win, but because of the evil running through his veins, he feels like he has to play this part of villain to accomplish his goal, yet to hopefully maybe his son can save him, or, you know, put him out of his misery for suffering in this evilness for so long that he doesn't really want to do, but he has no choice. So that's what's, well, in this case he did have a choice, because he can fight, he brought his army, so he does have a choice. Again, there's many things, but maybe he just didn't know how to, and that's why he needs his son. So yeah, we all make mistakes, and like we make decisions that we don't know what the result of that outcome might be. But I would like to fight for Lord Garmadon being a really good father here, because he's talking to his son in a way that a father should. Like, I don't want you to end up like me. Yeah, I wish I could have been there. I wish I could have been there for you, but this evilness in me is taking me to a place that I don't want to go, but it's making me do it. And I know that the prophecy says that the Green Ninja is supposed to destroy me, and I'm so sad that is you, that I have to fight my own son. It's going to be heartbreaking, but he would, you know, purposely probably lose so that his son could win. But then an Overlord came in and made it way more epic. So it's like, huh. And then later on what happened, it's just crazy. Like, after he's saved, like, I think I might have some, like, different opinions on Lord Garmadon after he's saved. Because I'm, like, wondering, like, did he ever hang out with his son after he was, like, purified kind of thing. I don't know, but we'll get there when we get there. So I thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I would love to hear your thoughts and comments down below. What you thought about this episode, what you liked, you disliked, any things you guys noticed, especially about the Vengestone thing. Like, we had that, oh wow, that was mentioned, I did not know. And it was already in season 1. I totally missed that, because there's a part when, you know, Vengestone is very used as, well, as you can say, like, as a very strong weapon against the Elemental Masters. So I'm like, oh, I think maybe it's introduced again, maybe in season, no, not in season 4, because they just lose their elemental power by the staff with Lord Shen. All right, we'll get there. But again, please comment down below your thoughts on this episode, what you liked, disliked, or favorite reaction, what you remember from when you watched it the first time. Please let me know. I'd love to hear from you guys. And of course, please like, of course, comment, and share with your Ninjago friends this video, and subscribe. If you have not, please subscribe to my channel to help me pay for rent. If you watch the whole video all the way, that gives me more revenue, so I'd really appreciate it if you do watch my videos. Thank you so much, and so that you don't miss a video, please click on the notification bell so you do not miss any time I upload. Once again, press the all so you do not miss any time I upload, because if you have personalized, it'll only upload or notify you when it kind of wants to. It's kind of weird. I don't know how really personalized work, but to me, it never really works. So anytime I subscribe to someone's channel, I make sure to press the all so I know anytime they upload. Once again, thank you guys for watching. Have a fantastic Ninjago Wednesday, and Hungry Harmony is gonna be out. But remember, please jump up, kick back, whip around, and spin, and then we'll jump back, do it again. Ninjago!
Here we go, check it out with me, take it to the top, nobody's gonna stop us now. Now it's Sensei beside you.